Hey guys, I'm Ready Gamer, and today we're back on this NR2003 Rowdy Energy Sim series. It's race number 14. That means after this one, we are just one stop away, which is Michigan, from the All-Star race at Bowman Gray Stadium and the All-Star Open, too, you know. Let's look at the standings heading into today's race. It says Pocono 500. I don't know if I've kind of given up on the race names. Anyways, I cannot speak. We're racing at Pocono. For 30 laps today. Let's take a look at the standings. As of right now, Joey Logano's leading the standings. Boys, if you did not watch the last race, go watch it. I'm going to give you some time to click off the video before I spoil it, so you better have clicked off by now. Kyle Busch, we got some talking to do. And Anthony Alfredo, too. We can't just talk about Kyle Busch. Busch was about to win the race. And then there was a wreck. In an attempt to avoid it, instead of going to the outside lane, slowed down and went through the grass and passed him. Anthony Alfredo, it wasn't as dumb of what he did, but it was still pretty dumb because all Alfredo had to do was go to the outside. But Alfredo kind of just slowed down, stopped in front of Buescher, and then went up. Cindric just sent it up the outside lane, and Austin Cindric won. It was very confusing. So Austin Cindric, first rookie to win, after a very confusing turn of events from Kyle Busch. I'm still processing that. Anyways, Joey Logano is still the leader in points right now. He's still leading in the points. And, it's not, I'm not happy about that because I don't like Joey Logano. And he has a pretty good lead in points right now. So, yeah. Anyways, we're racing at Pocono today. It should be a good one. Don't know who's going to win this thing. Maybe Kyle Busch can just keep his dominant race running streak going and then end up losing the race. Something like that happens again, I'm going to be so confused. You don't know how confused I was when I saw him pull into the grass. I'm like, caution's out? What? Is it like... And then boom, I was so confused with what had just happened. Kyle Busch is on pole with the man who won last race. That scared the crap out of me when I heard that. I don't know why. You know, last race was a confusing one, and this one could be confusing as well. I don't know. Buescher screwed Kyle Busch out of the win. That's what I'm saying. Not trying to sound biased. I am a Kyle Busch fan, but I don't want to sound biased.
Drivers, start your engines.
Command fire engines from Pocono Raceway, and Kyle Busch starts on pole again this year. It's like his 20th pole. I don't even know. We are now sending the cars off of the pit road to get ready to start this one at Pocono. Can Austin Cindric get it done again? Team Penske, they're currently riding on 2 wins in a row with Joey Logano at Charlotte, who Logano's way back there in this one. I know I'm not the only person that sees him right now. But they're riding off of Logano win at Charlotte and now a Cindric win at Dover. I feel like Joe Gibbs' cars, they're pretty good at Pocono, so I would say be watching for these Gibbs cars today. Hamlin, you know, who's kind of been up there, you know, he's starting great in this one, starting P3 with the win at Daytona earlier this year. We also got Truex back in row 4 today, and Bell in row 5. So Truex is starting in 7th, Bell starting in 9th. Running out the field seems to be Ross Chastain. I can already tell some of the drivers that didn't make the race, one of them being Quinn Houff, you know. We only run 39 drivers in the lineup, despite there being 44 drivers in the series, which is a mistake I made. I should have added all the drivers, and then... But I guess it kind of adds like a you have to race your way in if you want to be in the race aspect here. I like the camera angles we're being offered here at Pocono. This is that last little straight. There's no turn No turn 4 here at Pocono. It's a front stretch, a back stretch, and a side stretch, I guess you could say. Or you could just say one front stretch and two side stretches. I like to say front stretch, back stretch, and side stretch. You know, it doesn't really exist in NASCAR, but I love making stuff up. No, I'm joking. Will we get any wrecks today? How bad will they be if we do? Ladies and gentlemen, pace car is off. And we are going to go green flag racing for the Pocono Raceway. Alright, usually I would go the whole lap without commentary, but we have a lot of guys in this one. Cedric's wrecking and they're wrecking big behind. Big wreck behind. Oh, no. Oh, Bowman is, oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, they're still getting wrecking. Oh, my goodness. Bowman, what a race it's been for him. They're racing back to the line, I believe, right now. And, racing back to the line, it's Truex who's been haunting the lead this season, as we like to say. Yellow flag is waving from Pocono. And dang, man, it all started with Cindric. That's where it went downhill. There was contact, and I saw Cindric. That's who I saw. Wow, we're going to have to go back a bit because, man, Pocono could be a fun one. Cindric actually made it through okay. I want to go to slow-mo to look at this. We're 4 wide right now through turn 1. Contact with Busch and Hamlin, and then I think Cindric just hit the wall, came up. And that's where it starts. And then it's really Keselowski that's probably the factor in this one of why we wrecked. I didn't mean to do that crap. Let's go back to Big Bad Brad here. We're going to look at this thing in slow-mo because I feel like we had a lot going on. And we caught it on camera, too. Let's go with the helicopter view here. So, okay, contact. Cindric's going to spin Keselowski. Cindric gets into the wall. Other than that, though, it's not horrible. A lot of guys are just diving low, trying to miss this thing. There's big-time stack-ups. Alfredo gets a shot from a few guys there, and it's just downhill from here. There's the hit for Bowman. And Keselowski made it through all right. Bowman has to be done, though. There's no way Bowman's still in this thing. And, they didn't really pile up behind. Oh, Elliott. What happened to Chase Elliott here? Wait, does Elliott even have damage? Hold on, let me look at this. He does have damage. Where did he get it from? Oh, they wrecked behind, too. So they wrecked even before we just got this big one. Elliott makes contact with Gragson here. And, oh no, Custer makes the contact. Then it sends Elliott up the track with Gragson. And, okay. Yeah, I thought the inaugural wreck there was, Keselowski, just the whole field right there pretty much wrecking, but no. Crap. Alright, we're gonna look at this thing one more time at full time. I want to go on board with Brad here, obviously, because, I mean, you saw he was kind of the focus of the wreck here. Take a look as, we're going to go with the spectator cam, see if we can get a good view with this. They start wrecking behind right there, but it was just a 2-car wreck, and boom! Oh, there they go. There they go. And then it's not over. As soon as you think it's over, no, we're still wrecking. Pretty big wreck. Collects a lot of guys there. You know, it is what it is. Did they pit? No, I don't think they pitted. Alright, Truex Jr. still leading. Didn't even get to go a lap, man. Come on. I'm kind of glad we came back on commentary early. What is going on here with Truex? Truex is quitting. You heard it here first. Martin Truex Jr. is quitting, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm joking. Is he pitting? Or is he quitting? Or is the rest of the field quitting? I don't know. Truex, man, he's been struggling to find victory lane this year. Maybe he can do it today. But he's going to pit right here by the looks of it. So, we got a pit stop there. And then I think it's going to be Harvick in the lead. Let me go to the pit lane view real fast. I only see Truex going down. Only Martin Truex Jr. coming down pit road. We're just going to watch the field kind of scroll by here. Harvick in the lead, Bell second, Busch third, Hamlin fourth, Almirola fifth, Briscoe sixth, Busch seventh, and I've already lost count. So we're probably got a good amount of guys out of this one. Wait. Oh, tire issue for Truex. Interesting. Okay, Truex is out. That's interesting. Who's all out? So we got the 42 with a piston. 38, 48 are out from an accident. And the 17 and the 34 just retired from this thing. Probably too much damage to repair for them. So they gave up. Man, the 48 of Bowman, it's been a rough go, you know. He definitely got the worst in that wreck, you know. But it's been rough for that 48 car, man. You got to feel for him at some point. If I go to the pace car here, hold on. Does it, on the roof cam for the pace car, does it, that's cockpit. Alright, we just do rear. I mean, sure, there's annoying little lights right there, but I guess it could be worse. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the TV one again. We on green this time, maybe? Pace laps take forever around Pocono, so if we see a lot of wrecks, boys, we could be here for an hour and a half. Let's just hope the racing doesn't get that aggressive again. Because if it does, this is not going to be a fun one. We saw a wreck for the lead. I mean, Cindric wrecking. It's pretty close to the lead, but it wasn't like those guys that were like really up there side by side of the lead. Cindric was just barely, like, Busch was barely not clear of Cindric. So, yeah, I don't think, oh crap, we're gonna have to go another pace lap. Yay! Super fun. Another pace lap. Boys, this one's going to be a long one, I feel like. It's going to be a long race, but we'll get through it at some point. Hopefully, we can contain the wrecking from happening too much in this one. Harvick is going to be the leader with Bell in second. 3 Busch cars behind Harvick. And Harvick, or I said Busch cars, Gibbs cars behind Harvick, and Harvick has a, they got those Gibbs cars in a Stuart Haas sandwich. You got Christopher, the lettuce. We got Kyle Busch, the ketchup, and Danny Hamlin, the beef, and then the 2 buns are Harvick and Almirola. But they got it double bun because Briscoe's there too, so they got 2 buns on the bottom. It's kind of weird. Just joking. I'm stupid, I know. Alright. Please tell me we're going to be going green this lap. Is this turn 2 or is that turn 1? I hope it was turn 2 because if I have to watch them go, I think it was turn 2 definitely, or turn 1. I already forgot. Look, I'm going insane having to wait for these stupid guys to hurry it up, man, on these pace laps. You know, at Pocono, pace laps are going to take some time. Maybe we... No, yeah, that was, this is turn 2 right here. Alright. If we don't go green this time, I'm going to jump out the window. I could probably, like, run to the other side of the town and back. Okay. Oh, that was turn 3? Okay, never mind. I was right. Pace car's off. And we are back. Green flag racing from Pocono. Hopefully the single file restarts can contain chaos. We got a lot of guys back there missing the front of their car. Logano, I see it's George Russell too. Busch is moving down to the inside lane. He's trying to take second from Christopher Bell. He might be able to do just that. Kind of slides up. He can't. I might go to spectator cam. We could probably catch a wreck if we do. So, you know what? Spectator cam it is. Oh, no! We can't go through the first turn without a caution coming out. They're going to race back to the line. I have them race back to the line. They're hitting, beating and banging back there. It looks like Busch will be second. Harvick's going to lead us to the competition yellow by the looks of it. Yep. Kevin Harvick leads us to not the competition yellow, but racing it back to the line. Harvick leads. All right, let me find. Oh, nope. We don't want to do that. Where's the pace car at? Here's the pace car at. We need to go click out and go back until the pace car's lights come on to figure out when in the heck this wreck happened. Alright, there it is. I heard scraping too. I'm gonna go to... Oh! What happened here? Alright, Stathouse. I see him in it, so what did you do? Oh, contact between Stathouse and LaJoy. Stathouse goes up and they wrecked in front of him too. Crap. Oh, we need to go back a little more. Brad, you look like you know what happened, so answer the question, what happened? Oh, he doesn't know what happened, really, actually. Josh Balicki seems to know what happened, though, so. I think it was just, they kind of went 3 wide, a little too fast off the corner, and they just, like, sandwiched together, hit the wall. Oh, Byron went around, so did Cindric. Cindric, man. Oh, big hit right there. And, yeah, that's what happened. I want to go on board with Stathouse, because Stathouse, he went off the ground in that wreck, so that's cool. Where's the roof cam at? Let's go on board. Number 47 Kroger car, Ricky Stathouse Jr. made contact, just took a big hit, and spun around. But then he got it back going, and just see the wreck happen in front. I want to go on board with LaJoy, too, because LaJoy was the one that just died in this thing, too, so let's see. Took the hit, spun around, got himself going again eventually. And finally, I want to go on board with Chase Elliott, because he was kind of towards the back when they wrecked up front. He did not get involved with anything here. Oh, just barely gets contact there. I want to look at Byron too, actually, because Byron, where's he at? Byron. He got a piece up at this wreck right here. This is Ty Gibbs in the 81. Yeah, he got a piece of that. And then it was the contact between him and Cindric. Cindric, I wouldn't say it's karma, because it's not like he did it on purpose, but kind of got karma right there. But yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Let's go back to the live cam now. Is Harvick still leading? Yes, he is. Actually, I'm gonna go to TV2 here. Who's out? Do we have any new guys in this one out? The 2 is out, the 7 is out, the 9 is out, and that's it. And nobody's lapped just yet, other than the guys that are out of the race, pretty much. I've gotten a text on my phone. Alright. Here we go. Lap 9 of 30. We still got a long way to go in this one. We could just caution our way to the win. I mean, the less guys we get in this thing, oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Less guys that, you know, are in this thing, the less cautions we'll have because, you know, I feel like the racing will still get aggressive. Some guys that usually finish in the back could be getting a better finish today because, there could be a lot of the guys that are better wrecking out of this one. Harvick's leading. Man, Harvick gets his first win at Pocono. Is it of this series, Rowdy Energy Sim Series? Can he get it at Pocono, man? Poor Harvick. He struggled. Thought he would win Charlotte. He didn't. He was leading at Dover too, right? I think he was leading at Dover. Slap 9 of 30. I'm trying to like get myself. I'm freezing right now. Like, when I wanted it to be cold in my room, it was hot. When I want it to be hot in here, it's been cold. It's so stupid. Let's just send him green, please. Guys, come on. This lap. This lap. Let him go. On this lap, I want to see the green flag flying. Is that an alliteration? I believe it is. Green flag flying. Kevin Harvick. That was just odd silence, and then Kevin Harvick. No longer a Joe Gibbs or Stuart Haas sandwich because Almirola's not in fifth anymore. It's De Benedetto, who was leading at Charlotte and was involved in a wreck with George Russell and Kevin Harvick. George Russell in this one, man, this will probably be Williams' worst race so far. He's back in 19th. It's not horrible. 43 is a lap down. 77's out of the race all of a sudden now. But yeah, that Williams car, he's back there in this one. I'm pretty sure he's got some damage in this one too. So this is a great one for the 63 crew. Let's see, where's the stupid 63 at? I don't see him. There he is. Yep, yeah, they got damage on that Williams car. That's a fact. Mr. Harvick, though. Can we get a good green flag run in today? That is all I ask for. But, it might be a wreck-filled day at Pocono. I feel like we've been going at this for how long now, and we're only on lap 10. So if we keep wrecking, we're going to be here for some time. Michigan's next, though. I hope Michigan's like Auto Club. Auto Club had some runs in there, and, you know, they're both very similar tracks, too. So, I'd assume it'd be the same. Eric Jones, the lap car, is going to go ahead and line up to the inside of Harvick. We got a few modifieds in this one. Joey Logano's one of them. George Russell's another. For the 63 crew running a modified technically right now, they're pretty high up in the running, but we have only 29 guys left in this thing. So about 10 of the guys who started in this one are out. And if it stays like that, we're not going to have very many people finish. Pace car's going to pull off. It turns left onto the pit road. And we're back green flag racing. From Pocono, baby. And Hamlin's going to quickly dive it down to the inside. We're going to see a few guys start to spread it out now. Cindric is in the back of the pack right now. Actually, no, technically it's Jones. But in the pack, he's in the back. And we're probably going to see another wreck here. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Watch for the caution lights. Yep! Oh, I see smoke back there, racing back to the line. Harvick's probably gonna get it. Boys, can we catch a break, please, guys? Can we please catch a break in this one? Oh, Jones is in the wall. They're about to keep wrecking. I see. And Harvick's gonna race it back to the line in first. Again, and Harvick could be cruising in this one if, you know, if it's like this all day. So, man, can we get one? Just, I saw a blue car in the wreck. Alright. Who, y'all are making me mad, man. Big time wrecking over here. Was that it? Probably not. Oh, it was it. Thankfully. That was it. But we're having another 20 people out of the race. Oh my goodness. What the frick happened? Cindric's involved. That's not new in this one. Cindric's has been a factor in every single wreck today. They went 3 wide. Y'all need to learn not to go 3 wide in the turns by now. Contact with Logano, who's got enough damage today. Big hit for Byron. Who? Byron. And Stenhouse is involved. Not much to really go over in that one. Probably maybe go on board with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. But, that's, you know, that was a boring wreck. At this point, because they've all been the same. On board with the 47 car of Ricky Wreckhouse Jr. They just go 3 wide. And then they all die. Stenhouse runs into Logano. He gets rear-ended. He gets pushed straight, though. Alright, we're going to go overhead with viewing Logano. I want to go overhead. This race has been a crap show, dude. Helicopter, helicopter. Alright. 3 wide. Gotta learn not to go there. Byron gets turned. Reddick's involved. Reddick, that hit from Logano, though, really gonna help him out. And, they wreck. Ty Gibbs rear ends Stenhouse. Hit Bilicki. Logano has to get one more shot in there. Why? Because it's Joey Logano. Why else? Because he's a clean driver? No. Pit stops look like they're rolling through. So, we have a new leader. If I could figure out who it was, that'd be nice. Still says it's Harvick. I doubt that, though, right now. I'm searching for who is the leader. I see Kyle Busch moving up here, maybe. I'm confused with what is happening. So Kyle Busch is now pulling out front. Eric Jones is a lap car, don't mind that. We have another driver out of this one. No, we have, okay, Byron's out. Gibbs is out. Logano's out and Cindric's out. We do not have a lot of guys left in this one. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's a good thing though, because if they keep wrecking, we just need this. If they're going to wreck again, we need it to be huge. I sound like a horrible person, but we need to be huge. So it takes as many people out as possible. And it's going to put a lesser chance of us wrecking every 5 seconds. I guess Kyle Busch is the leader because Harvick is doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Jones is going down pit just because he's a lap car right now. Well, George Russell with a demolished car seems to be running pretty well. Let's see what it is at the line. Okay, Kyle Busch is the leader. George Russell in a destroyed car is running 7th. And I'm pretty sure he's the only car on the track right now who's pretty much missing, like, the front part of his car. So, the hood and the grill. He's running top 10, so I might have put some doubt on Williams when I said that about them. Like, I don't think they're going to have that good of a day today, but, you know, and Noah Gragson, who's mixing the back end of his car, is a top 5 car today. Austin Dillon is a top 5 car today. That's rare. We haven't seen that a lot this year. Harvick's back in 8th. Hamlin went all the way back to 10th. It still remains Joe Gibbs 1-2 right now. Top 3 drivers have all won a race this year, and I think only 4 drivers in the top 10 have won races this season. Boy, is this race going to be fun. Let's see, how many guys do we have out of the gosh darn race? Oh my goodness, 26 people have DNF'd. Not 26 people. We have 25 people left in this one. I think that's 13 drivers. I don't know. We have 25 drivers left in this thing. So that's fun. And we're pretty much halfway through this one. Hoping that if there's another caution, it's just a huge wreck that eliminates a lot of people. That'll hopefully make this not as much. I'm going to put it in the spectator view. Just because it's a wider angle, we might get to see more wrecks happen. 25 drivers remain in this one, and if we have any more wrecks, the number's going to drop. It's going to continue to drop, I should say. I can't believe Austin Dillon's a top 5 driver today, and same for Noah Gragson. I'm proud of them. They're doing something good in their lives. Jones, being the lap car, is going to try to ruin everything, so he goes to the inside. No, I'm joking. Oh, what a day. What a day, you know. You got Noah Gragson driving the top 5. We have a car who's missing the front end of the car, running in the top 10. It's a good day for some NASCAR, you know. Now let's stop wrecking so we can go more than 2 laps in this one. Yeah. Christopher Bell, he's been out of victory lane for some time. Maybe he can get back in there, though. Today, he's running well. Second right now. Michigan's the next race, though, and then we're heading down to Bowman Gray Stadium, a.k.a. the Madhouse, a.k.a. the home of the All-Star race. I'm going to be looking to put Bowman Gray Stadium on the schedule at some point next year, or for this next season. Hopefully, the next season will include next-gen cars. And we can get some next-gen action on the road. Because I can't... there's like the one with like, it's like Gen 4 Next Gens or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Next Gen 4 maybe? I forgot what it was called. And I cannot figure out the mod for that. Alright, pace car's off. Let's go. For more than one turn in this one. We're back green flag racing. Kyle Busch leads him down to the line. Hopefully if they wreck, we'll be able to see it happen. And Kyle Busch will lead us down into turn number 1. Watch out for 3 wide. Yeah, they're 3 wide, definitely. They're 3 wide back there. Somebody's in the wall. Oh my gosh, did we make it through a turn without wrecking? We've made it through a turn without wrecking. First time we've gone green flag through turn 2. And they're gonna die. I'm calling it. We're about to see those lights turn yellow. Yep, what did I tell you? Oh, there they go. Racing it back to the line. Maybe not. Racing it back. I don't know. Oh, I love this. I love this game so much. I saw, not this game, this race. I love this race so much. I saw Briscoe wrecking, and that was about the only guy I paid attention to when I saw a snippet of the wreck. It was the same reason, wasn't it? When I saw, like, a snippet of that wreck, so I'm going based off. Okay, Jones is in the wall. I'm going to assume it's with this 3 wide crap up here, though, with Larson right here. No! Briscoe just got loose, and Harvick, did he wreck? No. Okay, it was just Briscoe. Briscoe got loose. Or something. Jones hit the wall hard. Harvick's in the wall. They're all wrecking down there. Worse than they are back here. Holy crap. What happened? I need context. I'm blaming Harvick for that whole thing. I'm so confused. Okay. Wait. Can we really not go 2 turns without wrecking? I'm going slow-mo for this, too. Okay, we're just going to use spectator cam, too. Harvick hits Gregson. Okay. Looks like he's going to save it. I mean, the wrecking behind, that's about it. And then Harvick comes back up. And everyone dies. Well, that could be the wreck that gets some guys to DNF, and hopefully we've seen the last of wrecking today. Probably not, though. Let's go to the helicopter cam, in full time, too. Yep. Oh, Harvick goes over a few times. Oh, my goodness! Goes into the catch fence. Could have murdered somebody in an RV, and he keeps telling... Harvick's done. Yeah, Harvick's done. I want to know who got a good view of that, because I want to do onboard. Yeah, George Russell, don't mind the fact he's running a well-modified car. I want to say... Hopefully Cody Ware wasn't involved in that, because this would be a pretty good onboard. Yeah, with Cody Ware. Cody Ware got a really good onboard, and somewhere... Okay, maybe we won't see it. I was about to say... Oh! There's Harvick, just, you know, casually dying. I feel like that James Davison got a really good view of this. Because he was kind of just flat. He flew through both of the wrecks. So you got the first one. He's got smoke in his way. Can't see what the freak is going on. And then he has to get through the second one, too. He doesn't know what's going on. There's smoke everywhere. He just sees Harvick flying right now. And then... That was that. That was... Interesting wreck right there. Am I wrong? Christopher Bell's blown up. So he's gonna be... I come back to the lead for 2 seconds. Holy crap. Holy crap. We have less than 20 drivers left. Are you kidding me? We have less than 20 drivers left. There's no way you keep wrecking when there's less than 20 of y'all. Oh my goodness. What is wrong? What is the problem? I need to know the 63's out. For good reason. The 4 is out after he died. We have not gone green flag for more than 1 lap today. Not more than a lap they have gone green. This is the field right now. Other than Eric Jones, who's down pit again. This is the field. This what you are looking at with your eyes is the field. I'm I'm waiting for it all to update so we can really see. I think we have about like 17, 16, something like that, drivers left. 16, 17 drivers left, something like that. I'm waiting for it all to update so it'll be easier to freaking read. Let's see. Is Eric Jones out now? Eric Jones is out. So we have 15 drivers left. Wait. Yeah, because we're still waiting for that to update with Christopher Bell. Congratulations, y'all just made it in a race with the least amount of people we've had in a race all season long. That is 15 drivers left. And if y'all keep wrecking after this, we're going to finish with 5. I kind of got what I wished for there, though. Because I wanted there to be a big wreck that's going to take, like, half the field out. We've lost more than half the field in this one. I wanted there to be a wreck, though, that would hopefully take enough people out to the point where we're not wrecking so much. And with 15 guys, I'm feeling a little confident that we're not going to see a wreck on... I don't want to call shots early, but I hope that, you know, we don't keep dying in turn 1 and 2 now, because we made it to turn 2 last lap, or last restart, whatever. I hope Michigan is so much smoother than this race. And we still have the race here one more time, keep in mind. So, that's great. Let's hope we can get a run in here, because if we can't, aye. That's all I have to say to that. Bush first, Almirola second, not Logano, Blaney third, Dillon fourth, and Custer fifth. Mcleod's in the top 10, James Davison's in the top 10. Pretty much, if you're a driver for a team that isn't that good and you've somehow survived in this one, you're getting a good finish today, by the looks of it. I mean, you know, I think BJ Mcleod and James Davison kind of settle it right there. So Kyle Busch, man, can he just like hope what happened last race doesn't happen this race? And you know, if that doesn't happen, Busch should be winning today and getting his 5th win. I jinxed him, you know, so my bad, Kyle. I'll try not to jinx you this time. I'm not going to say you've won the race until we get under the front stretch this time. That's when it's on the last lap, if you're leading by then. Well, Austin Dillon just pulled out of the field. I guess that leaves us with 14 drivers. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to go to the spectator cam. And, we're going for... Oh, and Dillon's blown an engine. We have, like, 14 guys left now. Let's hope we can go at least a lap here under green. James Davison with the Rick Ware car is just like, alright, I'm going to leave, like, the field. I don't exist. Goodbye. We made it through 1. We have to hope we make it through 2. Kyle Busch is leading by a lot. Oh my gosh, we're going to do it, I think. We did it! We did it! Turn 3! Do it! Come on, guys, I believe in you. We're going to do it. We're going to go a lap under green. We just went a lap under green. All Kyle Busch do is... We made it 1 lap. We made it 1 lap in this one. Finally. I knew it. We have Don't mind Austin Dillon because he blew an engine. That's not updating for some reason. So we have like... We should have like 14 guys left in this thing. Kyle Busch is gone right now. Nobody is near him. I hear scraping on the wall. I'm just gonna hope that's... Oh, yeah, Austin Dillon. He blew an engine and he's finally just gonna give up on this one. He's like, alright. So, that'll leave us with our final 14 drivers are gonna finish this. Maybe less by the end of this thing. BJ Mcleod is a top 5 driver right now. That has not been a thing yet that I'm aware of this year. James Davison is in 14th. That's a pretty good day for them. Gregson's in 11th in a Beard Motorsports car. But right now the competition does not exist for Kyle Busch. People are getting up into the wall. It's just single file racing. They're like, let's give up on these things, guys. We're not winning. Kyle Busch, man. I was about to say something. I probably shouldn't, though. Because we know what happened when I was calling the shot like 5 laps before the race ended last time. Last race. Something unexpected happened. He didn't blow an engine. He just... Something happened in front of him and he tried to avoid it. And it just wasn't a very smart way to avoid it. So what you just looked at, we just got the whole field in a frame there. As Busch zooms on through turn 2 right there. Now through turn 3. Well, it's a last lap. It was clocked at 2.5 seconds for Busch. Let's see what it is this lap. About 3.5 this lap. Kyle Busch, if it was the last lap, he could probably blow an engine and he would still win the race. Watch out for Almirola and Custer back there. I got a little nervous watching that. I was like, this run is going to come to an end. But no, it didn't, thankfully. Yeah, Kyle Busch... James Davison, he's got a slow car, so don't expect him to be winning this thing. Yeah, that was pretty much a scroll through the field right there. That's how many guys we have left in this gosh darn thing. 14! 14! Putting up Daytona type DNFs today. James Davison, man, is, he's so far back in this one. He's, last lap he was clocked 5 seconds behind the man closest to him, being Tyler Reddick. These guys are somewhat contending. Newman's kind of, oh no! Oh, we came into that perfect timing. I was like, nope, it's over. The run is over. Green flag run is over. Larson was about to mess it up for us. Larson's pitting. Don't tell me pit stops have to roll through. Wait up, hold on. That's not good. There's 3 laps left. I'm sure he can make it. Is Kyle Busch gonna find a way to cheese his way out of a win again? I thought Almirola was like slowly going down the track with Blaney. I was like, well, it's over. Busch will have it. Caution comes out now, it's over. So Busch will win if the caution is to come out. Are you kidding me? No, this is not happening. You're joking with me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this really gonna happen? Is this really gonna happen? So Kyle Busch is in a position to win this one, and he has to pit. Is this really gonna happen again? There's no way. Blaney will have to pit too, probably. Watch it be like BJ Mcleod end up winning this thing. I mean, at this point, just go for the win. Because everybody's going to eventually, you know, run out of fuel in this thing, so go for the win, you know? Turn 3 for Blaney, looking for his first win in the series. Penske will be going 3 in a row, and all their drivers will have won. He's slowing down. Who's in position for the lead? Everybody's going down pit. Does that put Newman in position then? Newman's going down. Who's past the line? Blaney is the leader still. Watch James Davison win this thing. I think it's gonna be Custer. No? I'm so confused right now. I don't know who's in the lead. It said Blaney was last. I think it's Newman, though. No, because Newman went down. I'm just gonna assume it's Ryan Blaney still. I don't know how that works if he still is. I'm so confused right now. Something is up with these last 2 races. We have the ending to the Dover race, and now guys pit. Okay, Kyle Busch is in the lead. Never mind. Okay, the strategy worked. Looks like the strategy worked. As, I think that was turn 1. That must have been turn 1. Blaney's got a big gap to make up here. Can he do it? Turn number 2 for Busch. 1 turn away. What turn 4? It's Pocono Raceway. Heading into the final turn. Turn number 3 at the Tricky Triangle. Pocono. And that will do it. Kyle Busch, after a confusing end of the last race, this could be his 6th win of the year. He's the most winningest driver in the history of the series. Kyle Busch. He's back in victory lane for the first time since Richmond, which really wasn't that long ago. Kyle Busch is back in this one, baby. All right. Kyle Busch. Bump that from 4 wins to 5 wins. Kyle Busch is your all-time wins leader now. He was tied with Christopher Bell, but he just took it back. Kyle Busch wins Pocono. When he pitted, I was like, are you kidding me? Is this really going to happen again? But no, Kyle Busch, he won this time. We had a good run-in at the end, thankfully. With how many guys finishing the race? 14. 14 guys finished the race today. Technically, since Reddick was a lap down, he did not run every single lap. So technically 13. No, I'm joking. Well, that was it. It was an interesting race that took out a lot of guys who have won this year. Busch was the only Gibbs driver to finish. Blaney was the only Penske driver to finish. Only Ganassi driver was Kurt Busch. There were more than one Haas driver that finished. 3 of them did. Only Hendrick car to finish was Larson. Both of the RCR cars finished. Only 1 Roush car finished. 1 JTG car finished. Wow, that was a race. that was fun. Kyle Busch just won race number 5. Okay, you're gonna explain to me Joey Logano finished second to last today, and yet he's still the points leader. What? But Kyle Busch just went from 5th to 2nd, and he is close with Logano now. Kyle Busch, he's closing in on the lead in points. Christopher Bell, did he drop or gain? De Benedetto, he gained. He went up a lot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was a rough race for some of these guys. Pretty rough race. Last driver in right now is Corey LaJoie. We got one more race until the All-Star break. And these are your drivers locked in. Joey Logano, locked in with wins. Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Christopher Bell, Eric Almirola, Austin Cindric, and Denny Hamlin, I believe. Is that it? I think that should be it. We shouldn't have anybody else that has a win. Yeah, that's it. And then the drivers that are not locked in but are in right now: Corey LaJoie, Cole Custer, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, William Byron, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, Anthony Alfredo, Martin Truex Jr., Matt Benedetto, Kevin Harvick. Those are the drivers locked in currently. Or that are not locked in but are in. If you're in the range of maybe... You might be looking good, maybe even if you're... I think the only one we really need to worry about... I might be sold right now for LaJoie. And then the standings out here, they don't matter. Because All-Star Open takes the top 3 finishers in the Open. So yeah, well, that'll do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And you know what? I'm going to see you guys in the next one.